Okay, good afternoon. I've been asked to do a video from where a Google map stops and the Strada Vicinale starts. This is going to be quite difficult because I'm in my car, but if I just rotate, you can see basically the road where Google Maps takes you. I'm going to pan around and if I go that way, you can see the road which leads up to a very small village which is jolly nice, called Preggio. And let's see whether I can do this now. We're going down to have a look at a mill house. The time is approximately 3:31. The day is the Thursday, the 5th of March, 2021. Right, here we go. The road is basically maintained by the owners of the houses which use the road. There are, I believe, 8 people in total. 7 or 8. I think there are 8. Mixture of basically residential and holiday homes and farmers, and they pay on average about €100, I've been told, per annum. There's a little bump here, one sec. Nope. So that's just to stop the water from washing away the road. There's another one there. I'm using the gimbal. Oh God. So I apologise about that. Here we go. You're going to get a little bit of glare for a second while I'm driving. I can't cover that glare with my other hand because I'm driving with one hand. Okay, we're just going to pop down here. I will put the start point on below this video so that you'll be able to look at the Google map and then look down. You should be able to follow the road, and hopefully I can put an end point as well. So I didn't take a time, but this is in real time. I'm doing 25 kilometers. Well, I'm not now. I'm doing 5 kilometers. Oh, right. Slowly do. You can see basically up in the distance a beautiful countryside in Umbria, and if you on the other side of the hill, which you can see to the left, you look down onto Lake Trasimeno. As I mentioned, this is a mill house. This is March. The sun is quite low in the sky. Hopefully we'll still have some sunshine when we get there. Right. Now, as we turn this corner, you will see there is a house. We're actually going to drive past it. There's another little corner to go. I'm not going to pull the camera around, I'm going to keep it straight. Here you go, you will see the farmhouse, and that is they are farmers, and the lady of the house is also the caretaker, and she's the nearest property. She maintains the house. The house has been rented on a regular basis, and she does the changeovers. I'm just going further down now, and I wonder whether I'm going to do this property tour all in one go. We'll have to wait and see. but I might actually load this video and I'll do the property tour on another video. For those of you who have followed and watched our property tours, our virtual tours, you will know that we normally do it in one take, so this would be a first if I get out of the car and literally walk around the house. I know that the caretaker has been to the property and has kindly opened the shutters for me. Now I've come back down to the valley floor. You can see, and I am going to pull the camera around here. I don't know whether you can see. One second, I'm out of the side window. But if you look up, you can see that basically they've harvested this side of the woods. I'm going to pull the camera in here. Great, so there is sunshine. Okay, so here is the drive leading down to the property. I don't know whether I'm going to take it all in one shot. Yeah, I actually might do that. Right, I'm just coming down here. It's in a lovely spot. I know it's a mill house, but it's in a lovely spot. Okay, all right. I think if you want to, and this will be a first, what I'm going to do is turn off the car and basically go and shoot this video all in one go. Look, children love me. Right, fine. What do I need? Nothing. Okay. I can hear the running water already. Right. So here we are. That's the road that leads down to the property. It wasn't too bad. It's probably a 5-minute drive. As I mentioned to you, this is a mill house. There are no houses around. And this road, which is in front of us, is basically, it's not a strada vicinale, it's an interpedere, which basically means it is a track. So, but you can't go any further. This is the track to the house. They've owned the house for quite a long time. It's got some extremely nice laurel, which looks like it's recently been cut, because I've got to do mine this weekend. And they've done a very nice job of that. It's all very well cutting it, it's basically tidying up afterwards. I'm going to walk down so you can get an idea of the view. If you want a far-reaching view, this is not the house for you, because obviously it's a mill house. But we are, as I mentioned, 3:30. This is beginning of March. And I'm directly in the sun now, so I apologise for that. I'm going to put the keys in my pocket, see if I can get the sun out of the way so you can get an idea of the small stream. I'm going to walk down to the stream and then I'm going to pan back round to the house. There is a little bit of land on the left hand side, which I will show you in a moment, and the land actually will continue. See if I can get the sun out of the camera. The land continues over this section here. And the rest of it is forest. Coming further down, it's just, I mean, it's a mill house. It's a mill house. You've got to get down to the water. Just listen to that. It's lovely. Right, well, that's quite deep at the moment. There won't be so much water in the summer. I have been in the summer. The stream doesn't dry up. There's a little trickle. I'm going to pull up now so you can see the property and the land. Well, obviously I said on the left hand side. It includes, now just here, right, you can see Carla is now laughing. It's our standard joke with my finger. There is a ruin of some description. It might have been something to do with a mill at some stage. It might have been another barn. potentially that could be restored. Countryside. Oh, lovely. Right. What can I see? That green pipe which is coming out must be a scaracore, or maybe I would have thought, as they're not collecting the water from the roof, it would probably be a drain away from the roof, where I can see over there. Now I'm going to walk up. I have the keys in my hand. So I think I might walk round to the side of the house. You've got a lovely terrace here. In the summer they have tables and chairs, which is outside. You've got a very much an open aspect to the west. So if I pull round with a flare, let's see if I can get the sun. I would have thought that you were going to get ample sunshine in the afternoon. In the winter months, probably when you're not going to be here, the sun is going to be quite low. But as I said to you at the beginning of this video, this is March and you still got very nice sunshine, direct sunshine on the property, which is great. I'm walking around to the side of the house now. And this here, which I'm going to show you, was the original direction of the stream. Let's see if I just get the camera over, you can potentially see that. Obviously the stream has been diverted. Actually, I might try to go down so you can have a better look. The camera's going to adjust because it's set on automatic. Let's see what I can see. Can you see that? Oh, fantastic. Right. Look at that stonework there. Look at the way that's been polished over, 300 or 400 years by the water. Right. Obviously the water, as I said, the stream has been diverted. Forgot to mention this is Abode Italian Property. This is a property tour. Now I'm outside in the garden. I think I'm going to continue to actually show you the garden, where we were with the hedgerow where we came down the road, which is along here. You've got a very nice secluded garden area. The west is over in this direction here, and so if I pull round to the east, I expect that at this area, especially because it's so open here, excuse me, you will get a lovely morning sunshine in this section here. I'm going to now walk up to the swimming pool, and again, only being March, you can see that you have direct sunshine. The pool looks like it's 5 by 12. It has its winter cover on at this moment in time. I'm going to walk around so that you can see. No shortage of water. This unit here, which is buried into the ground, is the pool filtering system and the pump, and what I can see over there looks like the well head or the bore, well bore. Again, you've got all this lovely hedging which is around. If I try to pull the camera around, really what you've got is just forest around you, and you are completely immersed in the countryside. No noise whatsoever apart from birds, and I expect basically you're far enough away from a town. The nearest town is Preggio. It actually has a little shop there if you need a pint of milk, but I don't expect there's going to be any noise, light pollution here whatsoever. So I think at night you're going to have a fabulous view of the night sky. So here we go. Sorry about the flare. Now there are stairs leading up, which you can see to there. which leads into the master bedroom, which I will show you in a minute. Now, my colleague spoke to the caretaker this morning. She said that there was a potential problem with the electricity. As I've actually started this video directly down from the top of the road, obviously I haven't had an opportunity to prepare the house or turn any of the lights on. They don't seem to be working. I will try to find the light fuse box in a minute as we go along, but I'm actually have to shoot this as is. So you come through this door and you're into an extremely large and nice reception room. Unfortunately, the adjustment, because there's no lights inside. Well, in fact, I can turn on my little light here. That might help. The camera cannot adjust for the outside light and the inside light as well at the same time. So you will see the outside being. Alright, so that's basically helping a little, but not a lot. The outside light and the windows will be blown out, which basically means it's overexposed. Let me come down here, and if I do the return, you will see, you won't get so much flare, but you can see a fridge freezer, and then if I can continue along here, you will see the fully fitted kitchen. This is a classic Italian style kitchen, where it's basically being created by a builder. It's not a standard unit kitchen that you would buy, and this is a jolly nice space actually. Really nice sunlight streaming through the window, which is again quite unusual for a mill house. Normally these mill houses are quite dark, obviously by being a mill house. I'm going to open the window, which I've just done, and you've got a lovely feel here that you can hear the running water, and you're just going to be looking at just lovely countryside and trees and oh god, pardon me, sorry about that. So I'm trying not to get too much glare. If I get the camera to adjust a little bit, if I can, you can see basically that's where we initially walked down to, which is the stream, and then I walked back, and these are the kitchen doors which open out into the terraced area. I'm going to pull the camera around, and then the other room on the ground floor is a cloakroom, and in here you have a toilet and a sink. Again, I'm surprised personally that there is so much light on this mill house. Let me just see if I can find. I'm just going to pull back here. I found a fuse box. Let's see if any of this is working. Oh, right. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can get some lights on. Right, excellent. Okay, one side's not working. Right, bear with me. It's got an alarm system, which I can see. So the alarm has kicked in, and I hope it doesn't go off. Let me see here. Right, all right. Well, that didn't make a huge amount of difference, but I mean, at least it's got some light. It's got a nice fireplace. It looks like it has been used, because obviously you can see kind of the burnt carbon from the wood there, but it's been cleaned. There is internet here, which again is quite unusual for a mill house, but now in Umbria we have repeaters around everywhere, which is excellent. So our internet facility has been updated tremendously. Now, if I pull the camera around and I look down, these are the stairs that we've just come up from. I'm going to go into bedroom 1. I'll turn some lights on, except you don't actually need any light on there. And that has twin, 2 singles, and it has a very nice view looking out to the sunshine, and this is the west side of the house. Home sweet home. And then I come into the next bedroom, and that's got two singles joined together to make a double. And again, you've got a window which is facing west, and another window which looks over the woodland which is next to you, and that is facing north. And then if I come along here, I see that basically I have a thermostat, and I believe that is the alarm system, and that might have actually triggered the trip switch. Let me have a look here. Right, so the lights turned on here. So those two bedrooms which you saw before, which is this is the first one which we went into. So bedroom one with the two singles, and the bedroom two, which has the two singles which are joined together to make a double, is serviced by this bathroom, and again a nice big window which overlooks the countryside. I can see a shower unit and a toilet, bidet and a sink. At this level it has really nice high ceilings, and it looks like it's had a new roof at some point. If I pull back and come back, you'll be able to see the hallway. So to the right of me right now are the stairs which we came up from, and then we turned right. So we have here the bathroom which is being used by the other two bedrooms, and then we go into the master bedroom. Jolly nice room, high ceilings. It's definitely had a new roof at some stage, probably in the restoration process. The stairs which I mentioned when I was outside, actually it looks out into this. Let me see, can I open that? I don't want to set off the alarm, and I don't hope the alarm hasn't gone on, but I am going to try. There you go. So if I pop outside now, so you can get your bearings, that's where we were before. And then if I pan the camera up, you can see I was standing around here before we went into the house, which is the door over there. You can see the hedging here. Over in this area is the swimming pool, and you can just see here the small road which is leading down to the stream. Lovely. All you can hear is basically birds and running water. I'm going to pan up so you can see the roof, and that all looks in really good condition. I can see that basically the outside of the building has been pointed, which is where they take away here and the old cement, and they re-cement inside to make it watertight, and they've used a very nice colour in keeping with the original buildings when they were built 300, 400, 500 years ago plus. So back into the master bedroom. I'm going to close that door now, and the master bedroom, we walk over here. The master bedroom has a bathroom en suite, and I can see a bath and a shower, but there's no shower glass around it. And then I can see a nice mirror, and a built-in sink with cupboards underneath. A nice big room this, and then if I pull it over, you have a toilet and a bidet. Now, for those of you who, as I mentioned earlier, watch these videos, I will do a return so you can get your bearings. some of the bigger houses I'm unable to do so just for the length of time it would take me and for you to be watching this YouTube, but I will endeavour to do one for you today in this house. So here we go. So bathroom and nice big room, one window leading out into the master bedroom, a window which is looking east, which looks out over the swimming pool and the garden. And then if I pull around, you've got the door which leads out into the stairs and along to the road, and then into the hallway, where you have another bathroom which has a shower, a bidet, toilet and sink, with a nice window overlooking the countryside. And then the bigger of the bedrooms is this one, which has two singles joined together to make a double, facing west. And then the third bedroom, potentially if you move the beds around, I'm sure you'll be able to get a double bed in. Should be able to walk past there. Yeah, it looks like there's enough space to go through. And you can see this beautiful direct sunlight here, which is coming, so it's west facing window. Quite nice tiles, which are on the ceiling that you can see. It's had new wood. Well, I don't really mind about that. I mean, that's what one would expect from a restoration. Sometimes buying reclaimed is quite difficult. They have problems unless they've been treated. You can find after a year or so that your beautiful reclaimed beams are suddenly being eaten alive by woodworm, so they will need treating again. So I'm coming down the stairs, jolly nice stairs. I'm going to come down and turn around so I can show you these into the kitchen, but let me show you these first of all. They are very nice terracotta tiles, which are 15 centimetres by 30, and then on this floor, going down into the ground floor, they have a more modern new tile. Oh, the camera's a little bit on the shake because I'm going down too much. And then back into the kitchen, and we're on the ground floor. And again, as I said, I mean, for a mill house, I must say, I mean, there's a lot of light. And I'm expecting in the summer there'd be more than enough light. And then you've got downstairs cloakroom, again west facing, double doors which lead out to basically what I will assume will be your alfresco dining. Nice window over the sink, and then here when I went in to turn on the electricity, I'm just going to turn that light on if I can, if there's a light in there. Right, it's a low energy light, so it's going to take some time to heat up, but you've got some nice storage area and a pantry in there. And then coming into the main sitting area, as I mentioned, you've got the fireplace, and if I come back and see this area, you can see that I mean, it's not the lightest of rooms. You probably will need some artificial light. I mean, you will get light in this room from this window, which is going to be obviously overexposed, from the east in the morning, and I expect that basically that's going to flood this room with more light. And then in the afternoon, you can see, I mean, if I pull back, or sorry, if I pull forward the camera will adjust, and then you will see that you're getting west light in the afternoon. But a nice big room, very comfortable, and it will be very nice and cool in the summer months. I can see a quite nice little nook which is over there, which is an original feature. And then I'm going to come back out of the house, and I think I will walk back to our original point. So I'm going to now come up the stairs, you will get a little bit of flare as I come up, because the camera will be towards the west. But if I pull down here, I'll just go through here, and then if I turn around, there you go, it's adjusted for light. You can see at the top here, there was my car as we drove down, and then from here you can see the door, which is from the master bedroom. Okay, I'm done. Quite interesting. Never done that before. Drive and down a country lane, holding the camera, but I hope it's not illegal. Thank you very much for watching this Abode Italian property tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Further information of this property can be found on our website, which is www.abodeitaly.com. If you'd like to send us an email, please do so, and the email address is info@abodeitaly.com. Just walking down here for really nice how they've cut this fence. That's quite nice, isn't it? If you go to the website and you want to give us a call, our telephone number is at the bottom of our homepage. Please subscribe to our YouTube account if you would like to. You will then be able to, will be notified on our latest property tours. And if you could give us a like, that would be extremely good, and drop us a comment and we will reply to them to the best of our ability. Thank you very much, and thank you. Bye bye.